You sound like you're good with small children, Filian. I mean, I do play Minecraft. I've had a dream in life to try a sander on my finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least for... Does it actually work? I don't know. I have to find out.
But at least I'm probably going to
I don't have a PP, I'm sorry.
So it's not all going to waste.
I would try that if I could. He's gonna touch the butt!
Where I face bigger...
I wanna adopt a turtle from the ocean. I really do. I wanna... Okay. I've been thinking about it, guys. I really want to get a pet. I was thinking about getting a hermit crab. How do you guys feel about that? Because they live in a cage, but they also seek companionship. And you can give them shells. And I've been reading up on it. You don't want to give them colored shells because the chemicals that paint it are toxic to the crabs. So I would give them all sorts of effing different kinds of shells to choose from. And I'd give them a really big tank, and I would keep the container lit up. And every day, I would let him crawl across my forehead. At least twice. And also, chat, I would buy the hermit crab not from a pet store, but from a hermit crab adoption center. Because apparently, the ones in the pet stores are getting scraped off the beaches of Jamaica. And they're endangered. The thing is, like, whenever I've had a Tamagotchi, they've died. And then the last time I had a pet, which was a fish, he jumped out of the bowl. Became beef jerky. But, maybe I shouldn't have a pet. But, like, I don't know, man. No. I didn't know he could jump. I didn't know he could jump, man. It was a betta fish. I found it after the fact that apparently in the wild, betta fish jump out of their water into mud puddles to try and find new water to live in. So he lived happily in my effing fishbowl with no lid for 3 months until he decided
get him a little Filian shell
it was time to pull Finding Nemo. And I woke up and found him on the effing floor. I'm so effing sad, dude. That's still... But yeah, like... I don't know, man. I really want a pet. I don't know. Wait, can I tell you guys though? For real? I have babysat 3 different children in my life. Every single one of them has begged their parents for me to come back. I actually really enjoy it.
Whenever.
I don't know, but are they still alive?
Filian,
Yes,
if you were to have a pet, you
yes.
probably
One of them, his name was Eddie, and Eddie was like, "Where's Filian? Where's Filian? I want to bring Filian back." And so the neighbor offered to pay twice my rate for me to come back and babysit. And the first time my rate was $0 because I did it voluntarily. So I was like, no, look, I can't keep doing this all the time. It's not gonna be a 2-time thing, it's gonna be an infinite time thing. I can't. So she's like, $20, Filian. I'm like, no. She's like, $40, Filian. and then he wrote me a note. And then I kept it, but yeah, it was having wholesome. Also, I used to dog sit sometimes. That was also really fun. I would have to sneak in through the backyard, and then the dogs were like as big as me, so they would bowl me over as soon as they saw me. That was a good time. I was so effing young, dude. That was like when I was like, what, like 14 or some junk? God dang, man. All right, okay. I went over to the neighbor's house and dog sat. Aren't you allergic? Yeah. I'll go coughing and my eyes would be red, and I'd go home and shower.
Suggest Tico Mahon. I used it as a piñata stick at a kid's birthday.
Can I tell you guys? I only ever went and tried to hit a piñata one time. Just like Fertile Butts, after the first time, I got banned. I don't want to talk about it. The difference was instead of a stick, I had a bat. But anyway.
You get rocks.
No, I did not hit anyone, chat. I tried to swing so hard that I missed, fell over, and ended up yeeting the bat across the yard, nearly killing a small child. It was the most Looney Tunes garbage, and no one died, but I was never allowed to piñata again. They tried to let me piñata again. I was so young. They tried to duct tape it to my hands. Just because I was about to cry. Because I wasn't allowed to anyway, the duct tape did not work at all.
Whoever
And
gives
the
Filian
parents
the
were
back
just
deserves
trolling.
what they
So
get.
after like 30 seconds of trying to tape me up, they just gave up. But I did try my best. Oh, can I tell you guys another thing? I had a birthday party one time. It was at like a little like trampoline park or some junk, right? And they brought all my friends from school, which were just like random people because I didn't have that many friends. But they all showed up for free cake and party, right? So while I was there, I got asked like, "Oh, Filian, what kind of cake do you want?" And I said, I don't care. And when they got the birthday cake out there, look, Chad, I was like 8 years old, right? They brought the birthday cake out there. I saw it. It was like white with like blue frosting. I said, I don't want it. How ungrateful. It was my own birthday party. And I didn't eat my own cake. I don't know why. I don't know why, dude. I feel bad thinking back on it. The thing was, like, back then I was really healthy. It wasn't like that I was spoiled. It was like, unless it was the best sugar on planet Earth, I didn't want to eat it, you know? Like, I was eating only healthy food. I don't know why. As a kid, I was always like that. So unless it had the best effing, like, if it's like chocolate double frosted, sing nasty, like, I'll eat it. But like, if it's like normal cake, I'm like, I don't really care that much.
And to
So
do
I
that, I
literally
made this
said, I don't
guide
care.
so I can pass the
And I
tube in
didn't
front of
eat
this
it.
Dremel tool.
And bro, I can tell they're heartbroken.
And while cutting
I
carbon
feel so
fiber, it's
bad.
extremely important to
Kids are
ignore
dumb.
the manufacturer's
True.
recommendation of eating
True.
and inhaling the dust.
I had no
As I've done that a
concept of
couple times, and
disappointment.
I find it really makes
I didn't
your
even know
arsehole
what disappointing a
itch
human
in the morning.
was.
On
Did
this
fruit
section,
snacks
where the
lead
trigger
you
is going to
astray?
go. And after
Dad, I've been long since corrupt. I'll tell you guys a story. Back when I was in high school, I would never get dessert with my school lunch. Not a single time. Alright? Not a single goddamn time. But after high school, I was like, okay, well, I'm done with sports. So I started eating some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still, like, in shape and everything. But I did learn that sugar is good. And I do eat it a lot now. It's more
I didn't
about
want
the
to use the smell
exercise you do
anymore,
than
as
like
it's shiny,
than
and
the
instead of
sugar you
cutting
get.
out
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
kind of